All right, Brandon, starting that first quarter, you were noticing something about the way the defense was. You were able to get to the rim and kind of build a rhythm until you got into foul trouble. What did you think was the difference when that game turned a little bit and Phoenix started to put things on?
I think the whole game they kind of controlled. They were kind of aggressive the whole game. We let them have easy passes around the perimeter. I think we let Booker get going a little bit, and I think they controlled the game the whole way.
So the coaches are going to say stuff like, Phoenix is mad. You beat them twice in their home court. You got to bring energy early. And then when you don't, do you think is there some disconnect sometimes of not anticipating what the game's going to be like?
Sometimes you can think it would be easy. We beat them 2 times, and of course they had that game last night where Houston had 90 in the first half. But of course we have to match their intensity. From the first half, second half, the whole 48 minutes, we can't make any excuses.
What are you noticing just through these last several games? Is there anything consistent that you guys think you have to turn around that slipped from the first couple weeks?
Turnovers. We got to value the ball a lot more. Being more physical on the defensive end, just trying to be locked in the whole entire game, especially on our matchups.
How do you think the balance is working for you guys with the few guys that are young, a couple of veterans mixed in, still learning each other's games? How do you think that's starting to come together?
We're still trying to get better and better every single game. Worrying about us, worrying about how we can contribute, how we can play for each other each and every game. So this is a process. It's not going to be a straight line through it. We're going to hit some buzz in a row, but I think we're doing fine.
When is it okay to say we're young and there are things we're still learning, and when is it time to say, like, we should be winning a game like this?
I think it's every time to say we're young. We're all basketball players. We all think the game. We just have to continue to learn the process. We got to continue to get better and better each and every day till we find a way to try to win consistently.
The turnovers that you were talking about earlier, do you see them more as a matter of trying to do too much, being over-aggressive, or is it carelessness? What do you see them typically as?
Sometimes it's carelessness, but I think some of it comes from trying to do the right thing. I think most of those turnovers came in transition today where we made a couple bad passes. We lost the ball a little bit, but I think it's from trying to do the right thing.
Brandon, this is the 3rd straight game that these 2 teams have gotten in a bit of a scuffle. Is there a rivalry brewing here? I mean, do you guys not like each other?
I don't think so. I think it's, I don't know. I really have no comment on that one. I think it's all false action.
We seem more comfortable this year just trying to get to the basket off the dribble, take guys off the dribble. Is that part of your game that you just feel more confident that it's easier for you now than it was a year ago?
Something that has been working. I think last night I had a few mid-range jumpers that I've been working on a little bit, but it's just something I've been working on and just trying to use my length over defenders, and it's been working when the guys space the floor a little bit.
You spent the summer working on everything, right? So you're working on threes, working on mid-range, working on finishes. When you get to games, are you noticing that when something's clicking, the other's not? Is it hard to get the whole thing still together, or you just put the total package together at this point in your career?
Right now, I'm just trying to figure things out. I think sometimes you notice things afterwards. When you go, you may drive and you have a pull-up jumper. You may drive and pull up and you have a drive to the rim. So just trying to learn the game all the way through and just trying to see which things work, finding your spots on the floor. Also just trying to create energy from the defensive end.